Yeah.
Don't mess with it on farmer.
Ain't my first
You don't
load.
mess with it on farmer.
Ain't my first loaded.
Well, here she is. Finally home. The car we are building for the 2025 Hot Rod Power Tour. Hours of cleaning. I like to think she cleaned up pretty nice. First and foremost, I would like to thank my wife running the camera, Grandpa, my Uncle Mike, and my dad for helping me drag this old girl out of the barn. We got home, like I said, we got her cleaned up. Honestly, the busted windshield happened. It was kind of heartbreaking. Slipped off the trailer and well, it fell. It never was seated in here, so I wanted to throw her inside for the travel. Didn't go as planned, but we didn't plan on using that one anyway. We threw a little bit of chrome, so I just had these tall valve covers laying around. Intake, carb, nothing is bolted up yet. We threw some welds on the front and the back. Steering wheel's already on there, but we cleaned her up good. I figured I'd start back here in the trunk. We got 2 pinholes. That's just dirt. 2 little holes. We're just gonna tack those, sand her up, and give her some rust protection before anybody asks. These are coming off real soon. I do not like that. Plans for the car overall, other than the main goal of getting it to the 2026 Power Tour up in Indy. We're gonna do Indy this year. Maybe the following year do the whole leg in our area. But the goal is to get the front half of the brake system converted to disc, because it's drum right now. We just ain't gonna mess with that. Get the intake carb bolted up. I say it's just sitting on there right now. I wasn't gonna use the 2-barrel intake or carb. Just no, it's not my style. May work for somebody, just not my thing. We're gonna do some wiring. We're probably gonna put an aluminum radiator, and basically just get the car running, driving, reliable, and safe. Which also means we're probably gonna put power steering on it too, to get it there. So I got a year, a little less than a year to do this build, and I want to get it done and on the road as soon as possible. That way, if I do have anything break or something the way I don't like it, I have enough time to change it out for when we do make the maiden voyage to the 2026 Power Tour in Indianapolis. So what we're working with right now is just a small block 305, nothing special, and a 3-speed manual transmission, which later on we're probably going to upgrade to a 4-speed. Muncie, Rock Crusher, one of the two, Saginaw, whatever. Overall, I'm pleased with the car. It has super good bones. Just needs little things. And I say if we keep at it, I try to do at least something, something new to it every night. Rather you work on something 4 hours or not, 15 minutes or not, progress is progress. And that's what I like to keep trying to, keeps me motivated at least. Overall long-term plans for the car, something other than that. The 4-speed, like I said, bucket seats. I don't know if I want the console in there or not. The 4-speed, like I already said. Short term, we're definitely gonna put some exhaust on it. Right now, she's got a pretty decent stance. She is jacked up in the back because the back shocks are blown right now. And it does have big block springs in the front. Obviously no big block in there. Honestly, I like the stance of it. I may leave them in there. I'm gonna drive it first and see how it rides, and if it handles like crap, which I don't really think that'll affect the handling of it, but just see if I like the way that rides. I may leave them in there. I think it's got a good stance. I'm gonna get busy sanding on this here trunk and doing some very minor welds. And let's see if we can get some rust protected down there. It's been quite a day for a catastrophic failure. We have a nasty water pump bolt that broke off in the side of the block. That's been a chore and all day. And back here when we've been doing some patching, it is just too weak right here. And I'm just gonna cut it out and weld a new patch panel because they're like 70 bucks on Jegs. Kind of disappointing, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes when you mess with it. I was really hoping to get the old girl running today or sometime this weekend, but that just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But never give up. Eventually we are going to get there. This old girl is going to run. We are only not even 3 weeks into the build, so I think we're making good headway. But honestly, it's not all bad. We do have a positive thing. I did get the intake blasted. How about that? It's not all bad today. We got some good out of it. You may call it sitting on jack stands, but I call it motivation because it looks like it's doing a wheelie. We're gonna get back now. We're just gonna strip everything off the car I know I ain't gonna use. And just one thing at a time, attack. Video. I realized in the beginning of the video I said 2025. Power Tour. No, it's 26. I believe I corrected myself later on in the video. Regardless of being not where I wanted the car to be in the first actual weekend of work, even though it's kind of high expectations, I think we're making good headway, good progress. Hopefully in the next video of the journey to the 2026 Hot Rod Power Tour, we are farther along with the car. We have better content because honestly, talking into a phone is kind of weird for me, so my dialogue is probably not the best. And my editing skills are not the greatest either. But, you know, within time, along with the car, maybe we'll improve upon everything with the channel to ultimately have better content, grow, and do other cool builds. And you can't see them, but the other builds are still out there, and I'm still actively working on them too. This one kind of is the main focus, but the other ones are still, you know, they're progressing too.